Sip, sip, what's going on? Thanks for coming back. So, I don't know, but I know I'm not the only one. So, in your circle or in your dealing with people, do you have a friend that can't get right, don't do right, can't get their shit together, but then you can't tell them shit, but they always want something? You understand me? They always want something. So, long story short, just got a call here saying that woo-woo such and such is in jail. He needs some bond money. It didn't come through me, it came from somebody else. They were just informing me what the hell is going on, right? So just 2 months ago, right? This same can't get right. We're gonna call him can't get right, like the Negro from Life. Can't get right. So 2 months ago, the boy working the job, straight. The people let him live there, right? So then the company, boom, we changing structure, or we changing our outfit. They never tell him he had to quit his job, never tell him they was gonna fire him, didn't fire him. He living at the facility where he's working. Then he calls me and say, woo, man, I'm bad, man, I'm bad. I need somewhere to live. Set him up, log on, boom, boom, boom. I need 2 days. I'll fuck around and boom, 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 booking.com or whatever for a week. Couple of under $300, right? So then he get over there, hey, he ain't got no ID. Man, come on. So then call the place and like, hey, can you know the guy? Because he know the guy, he done did work at his facility. The guy's like, yeah, but we don't do online booking. That bookingonline.com, your card wasn't charged. We don't do that. You got to do it in person. That just hold the room. I'm like, well, shit, I'm not driving 45 minutes. Not for this, not at 8:30 at night. Then I ain't getting, no, I got to get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I don't know what happened after that. He was mad, phone ain't working, phone ain't on, you understand? Just a bunch of calling me on Facebook. Boom. A couple of months later, like maybe a couple of weeks later, when I went fishing, we went fishing, right? So then my truck is dirty because we down on the Intercoastal Waterway, me and Woo Woo and Mr. Melvin. So we fishing. Y'all check that video out where I caught that 20, I think it was like 27, 28 inch black drum. So we fishing. So I know this boy. I taught him how to wash cars, right? Got a pressure washer, got a trailer, the whole setup. At one of our other neighbors that we grew up with house. So he living in their garage apartment. So we come back from fishing, my damn truck is dirty than a motherfucker, right? Muddy, dirty. Now I could have gone to the car wash and just, you understand me, and got them to clean it. But I'm figuring, oh, my boy doing bad, I'm gonna give him $30, $40, $50 to wipe me off. You understand? So then he was like, man, I can knock it off right now. I didn't tell him how much I was gonna give him. I just told him, hey, can you sub me up? He was like, yeah. I said, but I ain't finna do it right now. I'm gonna come back. Now this is Saturday, we go fishing. I go back over there on a Sunday, the next day, but actually it wasn't Sunday, it was Monday. So I go back over there on Monday, see him I go by the spot where he living. I see his truck, but I don't see him. I go knock on the door. He ain't there. So I say, well, let me ride around the neighborhood because I know this Negro. He's somewhere doing something. So I see him and he walking with the lawnmower, the weed eater. He done went cut some yards, which the boy got hustling. Boy, I can't knock his hustle. So he done made him some money. He done went cut 2 or 3 yards. So I say, hey, go and take the shit, put it in the garage. And then, well, let me put it on your truck. Now, you ain't finna put that shit on my work truck. This is a brand new work truck. I don't need to scrap. 100 yards from the house. I say, well, so I go park in front of the house. Say, hey, man, go and put your stuff go put your stuff by the garage, because he's standing in the street and I'm sitting in the truck. Say, go and put your equipment by the door. Oh, nigga, who you think you talking to? Like, we getting ready to go wash my truck. You gonna leave? Man, I wish somebody would steal my stuff. I'm gonna leave it right here. Now he gonna leave a brand new, I don't know what that orange stuff is called, the lawn equipment. he gonna leave a Toro lawnmower and the Gecko or whatever you call it, that orange weed eater, the long shaft. He told me, I'm gonna sit it right here on the back of my trailer. I'm like, bruh, don't do that. Then now he arguing with me. I don't know who you think I am, Playboy. I don't know why you playing with me. Now he done had a couple of them tall boys. Now he just talking crazy. Cause remember, I came over here to help you. So then I don't know who you think you're talking. I said, man, anybody could just drive by here and throw that lawnmower and that weed eater in their truck and gone on. So then we gone on. He talking crazy. So then one chick we know pull up. So then she on the side of she behind me. So I'm like, all right, bro, well, whatever, dog. Come on, let's just go to the car wash. I'm gonna pull the pressure wash. I say, nah, you don't need to do that. I got some quarters already. I got $5 a quarter. Let's just go to the car wash. I don't need you to shine this up, and I just need you to knock the dirt off the undercarriage and get this thing, you know. So then he go back to old girl. Then they puff passing for like 5 minutes. I'm looking in my mirror like, bruh. So I get out and go say, hey man, we gonna go do this. Now man, who you think you talking to, bruh? You just come think I'm just supposed to jump. When you come, like, man, what's up with this, bruh? I'm like, all right, bruh, but check this out. You said you needed some money. I was gonna help you out. I was gonna let you rinse off the truck. And then I was gonna shoot you some bread. Man, but you come on my time, man, you came. I say, bro, I came over here yesterday, Negro. When I was here on Saturday, you said you could do it on Sunday morning about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I say, when I brought my ass over here yesterday, I knocked on the door, your truck wasn't here, the trailer wasn't here. I knocked on the door, you wasn't here. So I done already came on your time. Now I'm on my time. So is we gonna do this or not? Man, you and that other nigga, scooter woo, y'all playing me like a bitch. Man, I'm trying to help you, my brother. So craziness, can't get right. So I'm like, all right, you right. I get in my truck, burn off, go to the car wash around the corner. For $3, I get all that mud off my shit, rinse it, as the old folk, and then I go my ass home. So I get a call, boom, again. I ain't seen them since that fishing tournament. That was 2.5 weeks ago we went fishing. Maybe 3. So I get a call. Man, guess what? Your boy locked up. He needs some bail money. Like, nah, bro, I can't do it. Not when you don't want to get no information. You want my money. You want me to give you shit without requiring nothing of you. I can't do that, bro. I can't do it, won't do it, not gonna do it. So my thing is, do you know anybody like this? Do you have somebody in your circle or somebody you grew up with that can't get right, that's always got a problem with everybody else? You understand me? And then want money or doing bad and then expecting me to come to your rescue? Nigga, I ain't no Superman. This shit just baffles my mind. I know what it is. It's part of it's part of mental illness. But I have to fight that Negro if I tell him he needs some help. But I just want to know, because man, this shit it's crazy. And all I'm trying to do is help a brother. But then when I help you, you gonna tell me, talk crazy and do all this other stuff and then still won't. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. Nah. I don't know if anybody else got somebody like that. I'm sure y'all do. You understand? Because it's crazy, but that's what it is. Sip, sip.